Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Team of the Group Stage Kevin De Bruyne card to review today. So an interesting card to check out because obviously De Bruyne's attacking AI in the final third is actually really freaking good from his previous version. So hopefully this card is no different for that. We're going to obviously have to adjust certain instructions in our players just in case they affect it too much, but I know that this card moves across the pitch like an absolute monster, right? So with the Team of the Group Stage version, I hope it's no different. So we're taking a look at someone who is high in work rates. He's got 4-star skills with a 5-star weak foot. 5-star weak foot for stuff like this is very important because I can use him in the right center mid position, left center mid position, and he'll still play it really nicely. In regards to his player traits, he does have the early crosser trait, which is actually really nice for those driven crosses, just in case he does actually push to those sides. Leadership trait, injury prone trait, and he has the outside foot shot trait as well too. So outside foot shot with a 5-star weak foot is amazing, right? But his in-game attributes got 79 acceleration with 78 sprint speed, so that is something that you want to improve on the card as much as possible. Shooting stats for this card, for base card stats, look great. 89 attacking positioning with 83 finishing, 92 shot power, 92 long shots with 93 composure is all very good stats, right? Passing on the card is phenomenal for base card stats as well. Not something you have to improve either. Now, with the dribbling, yes, this card has 80 agility and 78 balance, but the thing about Kevin De Bruyne's card that really compensates for it as much as possible is the other dribbling stats that he has, right? He's got 78 reactions, 94 ball control, 90 dribbling with 93 composure. So those stats being so high up in the 90s compensate for the agility and balance being a little low, but he's a midfielder, right? Midfielders are going to have dribbling stats like that. There's not that many dribblers from the midfield that move around the pitch really quickly, right? So Kevin De Bruyne, it's nice because he does also have that body type that'll work really well for that too. He also has 76 strength with 91 stamina and 78 aggression. So again, in the midfield position, Kevin De Bruyne should play that role really nicely. A lot of people use Kevin De Bruyne as one of the midfielders for them in a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-2 or anything like that, right? So for me personally, we're going to be trying him out in the center mid position with a shadow chemistry style because we want to see if he offers any sort of defensive presence, because this card with the shadow chemistry style should get improved quite drastically in those areas. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that, right? So with the shadow chemistry style, he gets 76 standing tackles, 74 defensive awareness, and 77 interceptions. Now, for a card like this, it could make sense to just give him a hunter as well, right? Giving him that shooting boost in the card as well as the pace boost, because the defensive boost that he's given may not be significant enough, right? But that's why you try it out with a shadow chemistry style first to see if he can offer you some sort of a defensive presence, right? So we're going to be using, I would say, the 4-3-3. So this formation should be perfectly fine for it. And we're going to have Kevin De Bruyne playing off. We're going to switch this, actually. And then Aguero's going to be over here. Yeah, and then we're going to have Dembele off to the left side. Yeah, so we'll have Kevin De Bruyne on the left center mid position with the instruction of just cover wing, right? So just balance instructions. We're not going to touch him at all. We'll get into a game. We'll see how he plays. If I feel the need to change his original position, I might play him in the 3-5-2 system in a cam spot maybe. It really depends, but I do want to use him mostly in the 4-3-3 because I want to see what his attacking presence is like, and I want to see what he's like defensively when I do lose the ball. So we'll get into a game. We'll see how he plays. Hopefully he is a beast. Okay, let's see what team we are up against here. Oh, this guy actually has Team of the Group Stage Messi. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna review his card actually afterwards because my boy Payne actually has him, so I'm gonna go check him out after. Okay, let's switch to the 4-3-3 right away and see what's up. I have to pause the game because I forget that he has a ball relative for switching. Oh god, yeah, I might concede here. I might concede. I always forget that he has ball relative. It makes me so nervous. I'm like using my right stick. I'm like, oh, my controller's broken. Oh, God. That's the thing about De Bruyne's card, man, is that his dribbling, right, when it keeps getting improved, because of that body type that he has, it's always super, super helpful. Actually, I might be able to score this opportunity here. Oh, I didn't expect the pass to go there. I wanted to kind of do it to, like, Aguero right there. Didn't work out, though. Pass right here. Touch. Shot across goal. Oh, we missed the opportunity there. De Bruyne with a nice pass, though, man. Dude, it's so weird. You can just tell right away when these cards are just awesome, man. Let's try a strike with his... Oh, he actually struck that with his right foot. I was trying to go for, like, a 5-star weak foot strike, but... obviously, didn't really work out. Yeah, his dribbling actually feels nice. It's not like heavily emphasized. You can see even when he releases the pass and stuff, it's like really quick, which is dope. I like that. Yeah, that left side touch is nice. This card is going to be really cool for a lot of people in that midfield position, for sure. 100%. See how aggressive he is on the attack? But his positioning is always really good. He's constantly moving, but always staying on side. That's what makes this card really dope. Like a situation like this, he'll utilize that space, right? And then I could potentially score, but I didn't dribble the right way. But that's what I'm talking about, right? Players like this in the center mid position and even CDM position are always really nice to use because of stuff like that. It's so noticeable how fast he always adjusts every single run that he does, you know? Yeah, he even comes off of the skill moves and stuff really quickly too, which is great. Touch and go. Nice. Very quick, very responsive. Aguero? Oh, that was that was awkward, but I want you guys to notice one situation right there, right? You see how I got the ball there with Kun Aguero, where Kevin De Bruyne was after I got the ball with Aguero? He was perfectly positioned for me to be able to cross the ball right to him and score the opportunity, or even go for a driven pass right there. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to this attacking AI. Like, it's actually something that, like, you have to get used to when you use a player like Kevin De Bruyne, because players don't often move this way constantly, right? So it's just something that you kind of have to adjust your game to. The 4-3-3 is just not working against this guy right now, so we're going to have to change it up. I'm thinking like, I would say like a 3-5-2 or something. But, I mean, that's the thing with cards like this. You have to realize that, like, really quickly. Like, the way that he kind of, like, pushes forward, comes back into position, like, that's the biggest thing with this card, bro. I want to use him in the 3-5-2 formation. And we're going to have De Bruyne playing in the left center defensive position. What we'll do is we'll actually keep him on balance instructions, but we'll just make sure that he's on cover center. Just in case we need that extra support on the attack, you know, but this card's nice, man. I like it a lot so far. What's great is that if you want to give him a Hunter chemistry style and actually use him as a cam, you totally could, because of the boost that you actually give him for pace and for shooting on the card, but his dribbling still feels very nice, you know, so it's pretty cool. Okay, I overcommitted him there myself, so I want to see what he's like coming back into position. Utilizes the middle space. Starts to push out wide here, stretch out the play a little bit. Try a shot from that angle. Ah, man. The attack right there was really good, though. I could have potentially scored that opportunity. And he just leaves the match. Got him on the dribble right there. Some people think that you're going to shoot across goal like right away. That's why you kind of like fake him out a little bit. Just your run, bro. There you go. Nice little weighted pass. Ball roll pass. First time strike. Wow. He just shot that with the inside of his foot and still banged it into the back of the net with just a shadow chemistry style. That is insane. I didn't even force that run with him. Nicely done. 5-star weak foot stuff. Fast enough to get into the position right away too. This card's nice, man. It's definitely very nice. Skill moves come off really fast, and he goes for the dribble right away too. Little run right here. First time strike. Ooh, he goes for the inside foot again. This guy's a savage. Oh. Here it is. Ah, I couldn't get past the player right there. Look at that defensive presence that he has, man. That was actually really freaking good. That should be a goal here. Messi? You didn't hit that? I'm surprised. There it is. Touch. Shot across goal. Beautiful stuff. Just fake shot. He has great base card stats for passing. Just scores that opportunity. Or Dembele gets into a good position to score that opportunity. Dribbles come off quickly again. I really like his positioning. His positioning is awesome. He goes to the side, he goes into the middle. He's always rotating with the other players around him. Lionel Messi just hits finesse shots because he's an absolute monster at them. Alright guys, so final verdict on this Kevin De Bruyne card. He's really freaking good, man. Kevin De Bruyne, I think, has gotten to the point in FIFA right now, like 92 and up, even just the 91 version, guys. If you guys have used this card, he just had a tiny bit of emphasis, which kind of makes sense from the -2s that he has. But the thing about this Kevin De Bruyne card is that this little bit of an upgrade for the +2s for his dribbling has been really substantial because of his body type in game, right? The rare gold is already nice, but this card is freaking awesome. 483k for a center mid that will move across the pitch for you really nicely, especially if you're using like a 3-5-2 and he's one of your center defensive mid on balance instructions. 4-4-2 like we were using that second game, as he is playing on the left center mid position and just attacking the empty space really well. He's just a really, really fun card to use in your team for sure. There's a couple of links you can work with in regards to him as well. My boy over here went with like some Aguero link with De Bruyne and Lucas Moura in the team, like having some fun in this game, you know. And De Bruyne was just sick, bro. There's so many positions you can use a card like this in your team. Honestly, because he actually offers a pretty decent defensive presence, Shadow Chemistry Style is actually kind of nice on him. It actually works out really nicely. But, you know, if you feel like he needs that little bit of extra shooting, you could give him a Hunter Chemistry Style. But, I mean, his shooting is already pretty good, guys, right? I feel like if you can give him as much defending as possible as a midfielder, I think that's going to be more important for you. But he's a really cool card, guys. Definitely worth it. Kevin De Bruyne, after 92 and up, as it keeps going, it's just going to keep getting better, man. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. I'll catch you guys for the next one. A pretty special one, actually, today. So, peace out. Love you guys.